Arsene, let's talk about the Emirates Cup. As ever, you must be expecting a great weekend.
Look, personally, I'm a lover of the Emirates Cup because I feel it's competitive without having too much pressure on the games. And it's the first time we reunite with our fans in our local stadium, and I find that great. It's always, I fight like mad to keep this Emirates Cup, and I think I'm right because it's always a sellout as well, and it gives opportunity to people who usually cannot come to watch the team.
The fans will be in a very good mood after winning the FA Cup and a nice summer break. They've got a new player to look at, Petr Cech. It will be strange to see him in a different shirt. It takes some time to get used to that.
It will be strange, not for a long time, I hope, and I'm sure even. And yes, I believe it's a great addition to our squad, and it can strengthen the belief of the team and of our fans as well. But let's be realistic as well. You know, it will be down to everybody being on board and focused and committed.
You brought many youngsters to Singapore. How many of them will feature in the Emirates Cup?
Look, the first name that comes to mind is certainly Akpom, because he has done well on the tour, and maybe 2 or 3 more will feature. Certainly Alexis Iwobi looked very close as well in this game, so I think the 2 will certainly be there.
Alex Iwobi looked impressive on Wednesday. Has this ability to drift past players when he has?
Yes, I like as well his team attitude, his movement. You know, we have a game based on mobility and movement and speed, and he integrates that very well, and he has good power. He's usually efficient, he scores goals a lot, and he had 2 good chances against Singapore. He missed them, but usually he's capable to score.
Let's talk about some of the other teams at the Emirates Cup. Start with Lyon. What are their strengths?
The Lyon strength is the technical level. The fact that they're a bit similar to Arsenal. They have a lot of good youth, many young players who have good education, very intelligent players, and I think they will be good to watch. It's a team. Will be a very interesting contest against Arsene because it's 2 similar styles.
Can they get back up to the level they were at not too long ago?
They are at the fact what has changed in the French landscape is that Paris Saint-Germain has moved in with a star policy, and at the moment they look above them. But they made life difficult for Paris Saint-Germain last season, and if they can move on, it's a second season for Lyon to confirm their quality. That will be the test, knowing that they will be involved in the Champions League this season, so that maybe the challenge will be a bit more difficult for them.
Second game is against Wolfsburg on the Sunday. They finished second in the Bundesliga, a real surprise package last season.
They are the rising team in Germany, and they are certainly the team who will challenge Bayern Munich the most next season. There's a big investment in Wolfsburg. You know, it's Volkswagen who has invested there, and I believe they buy all the good players. They bought De Bruyne at Chelsea, who has done extremely well, and they bought Kruse this year again from Mönchengladbach. They are the team to watch in Germany at the moment after Bayern Munich.
Villarreal, the 4th team, you won't be playing them, but lots of Arsenal links: Perez, Joel Campbell, Santi, Gabriel.
Yes, it reminds you for the semi-final of the Champions League, you know, and Villarreal is always a club who's suburbs of Valencia, and very good scouting policy, brings always, educates well their team, a very good academy, and buys very shrewd in South America always. They have good players, and many players who play in Spain nowadays have been first scouted by Villarreal. Godin, for example, who plays now at Atletico Madrid, played at Villarreal, and Forlan was there, Riquelme was there when we played them, so they're always great players.
And the pre-season schedule is a bit more condensed this year. Does that mean the Emirates Cup is more important for preparation?
It is vital for preparation because we have not much time. the international players came back quite late on the 11th of July. So when you think that they've just 4 weeks, shorter than 4 weeks to prepare for the first Premiership game, it's very short. And of course the Emirates Cup on the preparation front is important.